Okay, a continuation of what I was saying because I got cut off. Or this is the last part of that this reading for today, which is March 4th, 2026, and Kings 1 Kings 13.17. The disobedience of the prophets is the key here. Disobedience of the prophets. In other words, don't follow false prophets. Don't be deceived by false prophets, is the message. Don't let the wolf in sheep's clothing deceive you. Don't be fooled by the man in the wolf in sheep's clothing. He's coming to steal from you, and he's coming to steal your identity, your money, your prosperity, your health, your finances, your mind, if he can. He's trying to conquer. He wants to get inside your brain, your mind, your heart, your soul, and take over. So if this reading resonates with somebody out there and you're going through a justice, some kind of probate or something relating to property being stolen, assets, fraudulent documents, guardianships, illegal guardianships, where you were not given you were never given the whole story. I'm seeing that once again. This is from the same reading, but I got cut off. That this person, the culprit of this whole thing, is they were getting paid to do this to somebody because this person apparently had a large sum of money that they had inherited. So this person is innocent, like I said, but they're gonna get what they deserve because we've got the justice, we've got the witness here, and this high priestess who thought she's gonna get away with it. She's actually not, because everything that she's got right now was stolen. She stole people's money to get, because she's living big in a big mansion with a lot of money, lots of gold jewelry. I'm seeing she stole a diamond ring. I'm seeing a large diamond ring that this woman stole from somebody that she is not supposed to have, but she's going to have to return all this as well. She and the man that she was working with, they're going to have to return everything to the people they stole from. That's just the bottom tip of the iceberg, because there's a lot more that's going to get uncovered as this unfolds. Because these people have been scamming people for a long time, and now it's all coming to fruition. It's coming to light. Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune. What have we got here? Somebody is going to somebody's gonna win the lottery. Somebody's got a lot of luck, good luck. They have everything just keeps flowing towards them in abundance. This could have something to do with this court case, and maybe not. But what I'm seeing here is that somebody is going to be winning lots and lots of money in some kind of gambling. They're gonna win money. They're gonna win a lottery. They're gonna get a or gonna maybe they bought a ticket in the lottery that they haven't even scratched off yet, but it's gonna be a big winner. It's gonna be. I'm seeing that but they all are connected somehow, because this person, it's all connected to this Soul Kings, this upcoming court case. And some of these cases are actually going on now. It, it could be like some of this is like one of these kangaroo court type things where they deemed somebody as being incapacitated based on false accusations or false information, and so they felt that maybe somebody was not able to testify, but that is false, because they're seeing now that the person is a good person, they're honest, and they deserve what is coming for them. They're not incapacitated. They also There's also other, like I said, there's going to be this wheel of fortune, money, money and happiness and good luck, ready for change, ready for a new cycle, abundance. And it's going to return. Everything's going to go back to the way it used to be, the way it was supposed to be before certain things interfered and took over, tried to take over what was supposed to happen. Because whenever you're messing with somebody who's a chosen child of God, somebody you can't, you're not going to be able to get very far with that, because chosen. And once we have here, what do we have here? We've got the, this is great. This is another excellent one. This is a Six of Pentacles. Now, this one, this is a great card as well. Six of Pentacles. Giving, receiving, sharing, wealth, generosity. So the people who get the money, once this court, okay, that's good. That's good news, because Six of Pentacles, this is a good card. This is going to show that whenever the people who, when these monies are rightfully returned to the recipients who were stolen from, those people are going to do good things in the community where they live. They're not greedy people. They're gonna get their money back in particular, and so it's gonna bring better things to where the community, where the city or town these people live. Everybody is gonna be, things are gonna change for the better. I'm seeing some of these people were in some really downtrodden areas with a lot of drug activity, illegal drug activity, and a lot of problems in the community with infrastructure, um, as well as like bad things just going wrong. There's a lot of chaos and corruption in this community. I'm seeing a lot of crime, a lot of people going around parading who they're not. And so once the people are returned their assets that were wrongfully stolen from them, uh, the more positive changes are going to happen in some of these towns and cities where these people live. I'm seeing some of these towns are in the south. Some of them could be like Arizona, New Mexico, Texas. Those areas I'm seeing, maybe like the Four Corners area is where a lot of this was taking place. And also I'm seeing a lot of Texas, and mostly Texas and like the Panhandle area, as well as like near the borders, maybe Laredo, Juarez, even as far as like near El Paso, as well as areas in San Antonio, Texas. I'm seeing uh, Dallas, maybe Fort Worth. Nonetheless, a lot of the four in New Mexico and Arizona. So it's like the four, where this is happening mostly is like the Four Corners region here, is what I'm seeing. It's affected a lot of these towns in New Mexico, Arizona, Texas, and even close to the border of Mexico as well, is what I'm seeing. Because this whole thing, there's a lot of crime with a lot of drug cartel activity. So I'm seeing a lot of police activity. I'm seeing a lot of people have been murdered, or some people are gonna get murdered if they're not careful, if they don't watch it. If they quit gavanting and going around, they need to quit acting so arrogant, and they need to be a little bit more careful with their with what they tell people in public, because some of these people have a big mouth they can't keep shut because they're arrogant. They're arrogant and their pride. Very pride is getting to them. And so they need to learn to keep their mouth shut about certain things, or else they are going to once again find themselves in either getting killed, maybe shot, murdered in some kind of way. But that can reverse if the police, I'm seeing that there's going to be a lot of surveillance right now. There's a lot of surveillance going on in certain areas due to all of this coming out, and now it's starting to really unfold what's happened, and these people are getting exposed, so they're all trying to kind of hide, but it's mostly that man and woman are the main, culprits. But there's so many people involved in this whole scandal. But these kinds of things happen a lot, that people, but it could get better, it could get worse, just depending on, uh yeah, that's all now today.